Hello, everybody. I'm a practicing therapist and I'm also a doctoral student of psychology. Today, I wanted to go over how to know that an avoidant feels authentic love for you. And I got inspired by some couples that I'm seeing. So, some of these couples are in their 50s, in their 60s, and so they've had a lot of life experience and they've learned a lot. And some of these couples have struggled with attachment issues years and years and years and did not know what was going on. And so often they don't want to lose each other. Many of them have been at the brink of divorce multiple times because of their attachment issues. And one of these sessions, actually plenty of them, but specifically I'm thinking of one where the avoidant, much older, very self-aware, much older as in they're older than when they were not self-aware, right? This couple is like, these couples, some of them are like 50s, 60s, and they actually listed out like some actual traits that I felt was very interesting because they said it in like a way where they were like frustrated, but also trying to share, like, I'm telling you, my love is authentic. I'm not just here because I have nothing better to do. I would be fine by myself, but I like to be here because it makes me better than fine. I'm happy here. We've been through a lot, but these are things that I want you to know that's authentic. And the very first one is that they actually listen thoroughly without judgment. And I see this a lot with a lot of couples. You can see the avoidant individual thoroughly listening. You can see that they're paying attention to you and they have no judgment. You could say something that was really painful, really hurtful, not even about them, maybe about your childhood, or maybe someone did something to you and you felt hurt. Maybe your friend betrayed you. And maybe you weren't the best either, but you really tried. Your partner is hearing you without judgment. They can see the vulnerability within the layers and they love you. And so they want to make you happy. The next one is that they do day to day tasks alongside you. A lot of avoidants, they like to do these tasks by themselves, but having you be next to them actually is very relaxing and calming when they trust you. I know this one sounds a little bit silly, but it is true. So that could be going grocery shopping. They actually would prefer you being there because it's even better than being fine, right? We were just talking about some couples where they've been together for so long and they're like, I would be fine without you, maybe not, but I would not be happy. I would not be thriving. I would not be alive without you. And so going to grocery shopping without you is fine, but having it with you is even better than fine. And that doesn't mean avoidants are not going to be happy if you guys leave. They'll probably be devastated. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying just based on even day-to-day tasks, it's just nicer to have you next to them, okay? The next one is more common with fearful avoidance, but it is common, and it's that they sleep more soundly and easily next to you. This one is very common because it's that same feeling where they feel very relaxed and calm and peaceful around you. They feel like you are their peace, you're their safety, and they feel more appreciated by you in general in the relationship. And so being next to you is something they're familiar with, just like going to the grocery store with you, just like listening to you without judgment. You are so close to them that they don't want to have that separation, that barrier. Why they don't want to sleep without you. They'd rather sleep next to you because it's just better. The next one I'm going to bring up is a little bit specific and it might be a little bit odd. So it's only going to be for long-term couples typically. And I don't know, it might be off-putting. So I'm just letting you guys know if you don't want to hear it, maybe skip 40, 50 seconds, maybe a minute. Some avoidant individuals, some partners of avoidance have mentioned this, that before avoidance will be very personal about like using the bathroom or getting ready in the morning or changing. They like didn't like being open or flexible about that. But as they get closer and they feel like their partner really loves them authentically, they are, using the bathroom with the door open, or they're talking to their partner while using the bathroom, or getting ready in front of their partner, or changing in front of their partner. This is something that a lot of avoidants start doing, and you start seeing that shows up in the relationship when they feel very comfortable with you, okay? The next one is that they support you in tangible ways, okay? So they try to, let's say you're trying to get a new job. They are sitting there with you and they're fixing your resume with you, for you, whatever makes you comfortable, right? They're adding new things. They're telling you how to reword it. They're trying to correct that. So it's tangible. It's very, they're helping you. Maybe you are getting ready for a presentation and they're going to sit there with you while you're going over that presentation, and they're going to give you valid and very clear critique to make you feel better. And that will allow them to feel more connected to you because they're helping you. So they feel like they're protecting you. They feel like they're adding to your life because you add to their life. So they want to give it back to you. So that's part of it too. That's their emotional consistency. They feel very stabilized by you being in their life, and they want to do that too. They want to give you stability. They want to offer you stability. And usually the way they try to offer it is tangible. It's physical, right? So fixing your resume. Maybe you're having, you're nervous, so you want to really get that support, and they're giving that to you, okay? The next one is similar to helping you in tangible ways. So helping you is something that you need to progress in something. Typically, that's how I look at it. But the next one is something a little bit more specific, and a lot of people have brought this up. It's like supporting you emotionally so that you can feel safe. Maybe you had this one I see a lot, and couples have mentioned it. Maybe you're having cramps. This is only for like females, menstrual cramps. And it's very hard for you to fall asleep because it's so hurtful. Maybe you still take medicine, but it's just very hurtful. So a lot of patients have mentioned the avoidant will actually stay up for a couple, even a couple hours and rub your stomach area where the cramps are until you fall asleep. And that's like supporting you and making you feel safe. Another one could be like massaging your feet while you're watching TV, just to calm you down, just to help you regulate and just relax. Another one is if you have a headache, they might massage your forehead or just rub your temples, depending on what type of headache you have, until you fall asleep or until you feel relaxed or until you feel calm. That one, I see these types of things very commonly. I don't see it, but it's reported in session. Or avoidance might even say, hey, this is what I do. I do this because I love you. I don't have to. I do it because I want to help you. Another one could be, let's say you had like a surgery. They take off from work so that they can stay home to support you, even if you don't need it. Maybe typically someone will take off only 2 or 3 days. Avoidance will like take off the whole week so that they can support you. They will be there at the surgery. They will move their work around. They will do something so that they can be there to support you emotionally, okay? And the last one is that they appreciate your unique traits. Maybe some people think it's annoying that you stutter, which it's not, so don't feel that way. But they actually appreciate it. They really like it. They feel that they never judge you for it. It reminds them of you. Maybe you like unique foods for whatever your uniqueness is. I don't know. But they find that to be endearing. They find it to be sweet. They find it to be something they love. And they bring it up sometimes. They might even start kind of having those traits themselves. Let's say you very much like a lot of green vegetables, right? I don't know, that you eat a lot of that. And maybe that's not common in the area you're at, where you're from, but you really like that. You love those types of things. And maybe they start picking that up because they appreciate your unique traits, okay? So those are some of the traits that avoidant individuals will start showing up when they feel authentic love for you, okay? They listen to you. They do day-to-day tasks with you. They sleep soundly next to you. They start talking to you or being more comfortable in vulnerable situations, such as using the bathroom, getting ready, or changing. They help you in tangible ways. They support you in tangible ways, and they appreciate your unique traits. I hope this video was helpful. Please like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.